Oh, I know that voice. What do you want help with? Oh, I'm not sure I can help you there. I heard all the copies of Forrest Gump mysteriously disappeared. I don't know what to tell you. Nah, the next order was cancelled. You have Netflix. Just watch it there. You already had a hard copy, didn't you? What did you do with it? Good riddance. What? What do you mean? Nothing's wrong. Just have a bit of a cold. Seriously, it's just been a long day and I'm a little tired. It'll be boring and I don't want to talk your ear off. What's the time? Oh, is that the time already? I could have my break now, so we can talk for a bit. I'll need to keep an eye on the announcements though. There's only one other manager in. 3 of them are off. I just have to put these away. Alright, let's go to the cafe part. Your work's been okay. Ever since I got promoted to manager, it's been more difficult. But, I like the pace of it. There's always something to do, but I have to deal with more complaints when customer support can't handle it. The machines stop working, and customers get pissy. And some stories I've heard for refunds just... I don't know how they think it's believable, but that bloody slogan is always spat in our faces. Exactly. The customer is always right. I think that needs to be amended. Do you want anything? I'll just get a nice coffee then. So, what's up? Well, not much is up with me. I've just been working, Yeah, I know. Look, I wanted to go see your show, but something came up. You were looking for me? I wasn't thinking. I was busy that night. How was it? Yeah, I mean, you get better with every gig you do. And it's about time they give you more. No, this gig was definitely one of your best. I watched a few fan cams. You were great. And as the opener, I think you hyped up the crowd really well. I didn't see any nerves at all. And I saw that pose you did at the end. I'm glad you went through with it. As I remember you beating yourself up about it looking cringe, but it didn't. Yeah. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. I, I haven't been different, just busy. Again, I haven't had time for the calls and texts we used to have. I know I can tell you anything. What do you remember that night I picked you up from Lux? Okay. What parts jump out at you? Do you even remember the journey back home? Jeez, how much did you drink, Gumpy? So, you just remember the club, getting into the flat, and then the next morning. Damn. You... I don't know how to say this, but when I was helping you get to bed, you, you kissed me. Yeah. Uh, I stayed in the living room until you passed out. Honestly, I was there for, about half an hour more, just to make sure you didn't throw up in your sleep or anything. and then I left. I mean, it's some of the reason why I've kind of kept my distance, but when I got home that night, I I told Ansley. She almost broke up with me because of it. Yeah. She told me that on that trip, do you remember the Greece one with just her girlfriends? They said to her that my friendship with you is more than friendship. They basically convinced her that I was cheating on her with you. I know, it's crazy. But then when I told her that there's nothing between us, she blew up at me. Accused me of lying, accused me of cheating, just said some weird shit. She said that she knew I was cheating, so she could have easily got payback and cheated on me with someone in Greece, but chose not to because she's so loyal. And then I tried to explain to her that I never questioned her friends or her relationships with her friends. I never ask her why she's going out with certain people. People she's known since before uni. Sometimes we make plans and it clashes with what her friends are doing. And sometimes she chooses her friends. And that's fine with me. You know? Like, that time I booked tickets for the adult indoor playground because me and Ansley would watch Ninja Warrior or Takeshi's Castle together. And she said she'd always wanted to try it and she was so excited when I told her. But then a couple of days before, after I couldn't refund them anymore, her friend invited her to Brighton to check out their new place. And that's why I went to the playground with you instead. I can't control what she wants to do. That's not even a thought. But she said that me and you were different. I don't see how, but we're friends. We've always been friends. We've literally been that way since nursery. Over 20 years I've known you. So for me, hanging out, talking until God knows what time, and being there for you is like second nature at this point. Yeah, I know that's why you can see through my lies. You just know me too well, which can suck sometimes. I want to keep some secrets to myself. But yeah, for lack of better words, Ansley said that she wanted me to stay away from you. And when she's around and she knows I'm talking to you, she like hovers and she gives me this look and I don't know. Yeah, I had a feeling you didn't remember it. You're normally straightforward with things that bother you. I know you're sorry. And I know it was a lapse of judgment. Like, you were fucked up. You couldn't walk straight. You were slurring your words. You didn't even change that night. And the fact that you went to Lux as well. I just knew that it would be bad. You're right. I shouldn't have had to come save you from your stupid, drunk decisions. But you knew I would. I know I've always been there for you. Just like you have for me. But Ansley, she thinks it's wrong. She thinks that we can't be this close unless something else is going on that I'm not telling her about. So I've just been trying to placate her, prioritize her more. It's kind of working. I mean, if it's my day off and she's working at the salon, she invites me. And it's not my usual place to hang, but I go. I mean, her co-workers are nice. And sometimes we have some banter with the clients as well, but for the most part, I'm just sat there doing nothing. It feels weird, to be honest. Sometimes I feel like a trophy. And if I'm on my phone a lot, she asks who I'm talking to. Yeah, I tell her. And if at that moment she asks, I'm sending you a text, I tell her. I don't see the need to lie. I don't see the need to hide. For what? That's why I haven't been texting as much or talking to you as much. And Ansley really wants to do that no tech trip, so I think I'll agree to it. No, I don't know when yet. I'll let you know when I do, though. How have you been with everything? I think you needed that gig. And the energy of the crowd. They loved you. Wait, really? Another one next week? What day? Oh, I think I'm off that day. Yeah, well, I'll try to make it, but I don't know what Ansley's gonna say about it. I'm gonna have to tell her. I don't know if she'll stop me from going, but she'll definitely let me know that she doesn't like it. Even if you gave me a live link to the gig, she won't like it. It's me spending time with you, just period, that she doesn't like. She hasn't asked me that yet, but I know it's coming. She can't expect us to stop being friends. But it's like... I don't know what to do, Gumpy. Yeah, I know I can talk to you. It's starting to feel like I need her permission to see you. And every time I talk to you, I feel guilty for some reason. And I don't even know why. It's not like I don't pay attention to her. When she calls, we talk. When me and you are talking and she calls, most of the time I either mute myself or tell you I'll call back so I can talk to her. We go on dates when we can. I tell her I love her when I can. If she needs help, I help. If she needs space, I give her space. I give her whatever I can to let her know I care. I don't know what more I can do. She does things for me. She bakes really good cakes for me sometimes. And well, yeah, she bakes for her friends too, but just for me, what does she do? She... Well, I mean, she's busy. And I don't want her to think that she's obligated to do things for me just because she's my girlfriend. Like, she lost her job and she couldn't afford things at one point. And I'm not expecting her to fork out however much for me. Yeah, she was in a tough spot, so I did take out a loan for her. She was behind on her rent and she was gonna get evicted. But she paid me back. She asked me if I could help, and I said yes. I wanted to do it, because I'm there for her too. Well, she's never really had the need to be there for me. Not like I have for her. Sometimes she asks if I'm okay. I mean, I'm the strong one for her. She's been through some shit, and I don't want to drag her into mine. And thankfully, I don't have much of it. And I'm pretty boring, which is good, all things considered. Thanks, but I'm not the one trying to sell out venues or do hairdressing competitions. And I didn't even know that was a thing until Anne's told me. I'm fine with being the support. I think that's more suited for me. I'm a simple man. Well, when I'm around her, I know that I'm needed. I know that she needs me. And I like feeling useful. Or the person in someone's life who they turn to when they want to let it all out. For some reason, I've always been that person, just naturally. The strong, waterproof shoulder. And it makes me so happy that I am that for the two people I care about most. I can't really complain. I just... I don't want to lose either of you. This whole thing has been blown out of proportion because her friends think they know best, and she'd rather believe them than me, which makes no sense at all. Well, yeah, I told her about me confessing to you in the past. I wanted to be transparent with her. And that was when we only just started dating. The confession was years ago. You really think she's holding on to that? So you think she's had her suspicions from the very beginning? This is so fucked. I know you're sorry, I know. We can't change what happened, though, so this is the position I'm in. I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. Because she might not be receptive to you. She'd probably think everything you say is a lie. Thank you for wanting to try to clear it up, but talking to her directly, I just don't think it's gonna work. She might think I put you up to it, and somehow I think that would just make everything worse. What you can do is focus on your career. Focus on getting more gigs and maybe putting yourself out there more with podcasts and all that. And you're a good talker, so I'm sure they'll love you. I'll be cheering you on regardless, whether I'm in the room or I'm behind a screen. I will keep trying my best with Ansley. I thought I was already giving her everything she needed and wanted. I never thought she'd not trust me, but I didn't think it would involve you. If she had a friend that was like you, I don't know. I feel like I would be okay with it. But it's not like I would always prioritize you instead of her, you know? If I'm not talking to her, then I'm probably talking to you. And if I'm not hanging with you, I'm hanging with her. If she said she confessed to them in the past, then yeah, I'd feel a little weird. But I've known people who used to crush on each other but are still good friends. And they're like happily married with someone else. It's not like when two people move past a confession, it can't be friendship. And we didn't even date. You rejected me. So, yeah, I'll do what I can to get her to trust me again. If she asks that of me, to stop being your friend, what am I supposed to do? But I don't know what's right. Either way, I don't want to make that kind of decision. We've been fine so far. Look, I'm trying, okay? Don't be a bitch about it. Thanks. I can see the flames myself. You know, when you're famous, buy me a fire extinguisher. I don't have a clue how much they are, just buy me one. Well, now that you've asked, get me a vinyl player while you're at it. But Anz is kind of getting me into city pop, and I was thinking of getting a vinyl player for her for Black Friday. Yeah, I think she'd like it too. If you have any recommendations, then let me know and send them to me so I can bookmark them. Thanks. So, what you got going on for the rest of the day? Oh, you can't hire someone yet to do the videos for you. Fair enough. It'll save you a lot of time down the road, though. Well, I'm closing today, so I'll be here for a while. I think Ansley's busy tonight, so I'll probably watch the British Bake Off or something. It's fun. It's like comforting reality TV, you know? And it's nice to watch before bed. Oh, shit. It's fucking Leanne. She's looking over here. Fuck. one of the friends Ansley went to Greece with. It's bad because she likes to pry and give her pennies worth. If I didn't wave at her, it would look even worse. And there she goes. She's gonna tell Ansley she saw us together. Well, me telling her the truth obviously isn't enough. Look, it's not your problem. I'll deal with it after work. No, don't worry about it. I know you mean well, but if Ansley sees you, she'll go... I don't even know, but it won't be good. So, I need to get back to work. Yeah, I'll update you when I can. And I can't promise I'll go to your next gig, but I know you'll kick ass. You always do. Yeah. Good luck to you as well, Gumpy. I'll talk to you later.